Hello. So today in this video we are going to learn what is a set, what are the different ways to express a set, what is an empty set, and what are finite and infinite sets. To start with, a set basically is an undefined term, but to look at a set we say it's a collection of objects having similar properties. Say for example, how do we analyze whether a given group of objects is a set or not? So we will write, say for example, I write say A and I ask it as a set of 5 best students of your class. Now, if you look at this and if you ask 5 different students of your class, maybe the 5 different students may name 5 different students, like suppose if you talk about the first person of your class, he may name 5 students, then the second person may name say 5 other students. So in this case it is not a set. But if I talk about first 5 months of an year, now in this case, even if I asked 1 person, 2 persons, 5 persons, all of them are going to answer the same, that is January, February, March, April and May. And so in this case this is a set, this is not a set. Now, different ways to express a set. One is a roster form, which we also know as list method. And the second one is set builder form. In the set builder form, we define the properties of the variable. In the roster form, we write all the elements in the set. So over here, say for example, if I talk about a set A, and I write x such that x is an even number less than or equal to 10. Now this is what is called a set builder form, where we are defining the property of the elements of a set. In the roster form, if I take up the same example, I will write A. Now we know even numbers are the numbers which are multiples of 2. Now because it says less than or equal to 10, so we start with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So you need to be careful about this. So say for example, if you have set B which says x such that x is an odd number less than 10. Now in this case we will write B is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So this is how we write a set in the set builder form and in the roster form. So roster form basically means the list method. List method basically means that you have to write all the elements and you have to list them one by one. So all these numbers which are there inside the set are called the elements of a set. Now over here in the example, write the solution set of x square plus x minus 2 in the roster form. Now because we need to write in the roster form, that means we need to list the values of x for which this given equation holds true. So what we need to do is we first need to solve this. Now we will factorize this, so we will get x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we get x plus 2 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. So either we have x is equal to minus 2 or we have x equal to 1. And therefore we will write the set A as minus 2 comma 1. This is the roster form, and if in case you want to write it in the set builder notation, x such that x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. That is the set builder notation. So this is a roster form and this is the set builder form. Now coming on to what are empty sets. So sets which do not have any element inside them are called empty sets, and they are generally represented by a null set. I mean, they are called a null set and they are represented by this symbol which is called as a null set. And so any set which does not contain an element, so suppose if, say for example, if I say a set of single digit numbers greater than 9. Now we know 9 is the largest single digit number. After 9 we get 10. So there will not be any number which will be a single digit number after 9. And we are talking about natural numbers right now over here. So this, in such a case, set A is either written as a null set which is with no element inside, or we will write it this way. Now finite and infinite sets. Sets which have limited number or finite number of elements are called finite sets. So say for example, if I say a x such that x is less than or equal to 10, x belongs to the set of natural numbers. And so we will write, this will be as say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So over here we have just 10 elements in this set. So this is called a finite set. On the other hand, suppose if I look for another set, say B, and I write x such that x is a multiple of 3. Multiple of 3, and x belongs to the set of natural numbers. Now we know over here the first element shall be 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. This set will never end, and so because it will be having infinite number of elements, it is called an infinite set.